Hi, it's Neevin here. So Shondo, the incident that happened a few days ago, it all actually started with a tweet by Bao. If you don't know what happened with Bao, I recommend watching the video I already posted about it. I'll link it in the video description below. Bao received a lot of criticism for that tweet, and that is the post Shondo decided to reply to. I'm convinced this woman is one of the more intricate and stronger Oni traps in place. Twice she has done rather horrible things just this year, and twice people without a brain line up to play the shield, doubling down on her sexism, and you'll lap it up like ice cream in July. I'm reading Floki's post and I get exactly what he's saying. She went live and immediately switched into "I'm being cancelled for no reason" mod, as if people just randomly decided to attack her. But that's not what happened. People are reacting to her own tweet, a tweet that was openly sexist, and she doubled down on it. That's not hate, that's consequences. If you post something sexist on the internet, especially as a public figure where, let's admit, 90% of your fucking fanbase is male, you don't get to act shocked when people judge you for it. That's literally how public platforms work. You can throw a punch and then cry when someone points out you threw it. So what made this go viral? Shondo chose to attack someone she doesn't even know. A man with just 1k followers at the time, a disabled army vet, and publicly labeled him outed groomer alert. So why is this a serious problem? You're a public figure with 200,000 followers. Accusing someone of grooming isn't just an insult, it's the internet equivalent of calling him a pedophile. You're firing career-killing weapon at a stranger with zero evidence, and you're giving your entire audience permission to join in. This isn't calling someone out, it's weaponizing your platform to slander a stranger over disagreement. And all of that just because he shared his opinion about your Oshi. So today, days after the criticism, Shondo posted what she called an apology. But when you actually read it, it becomes pretty clear this isn't an apology. It's a long post about how she feels, why she said it, and why we supposedly misunderstood her. Let's go through the key part. I recently said something pretty mean on Impulse that's being pretty roughly misinterpreted. Starts by shifting the blame. Not I did something wrong, but you misunderstood. It's British humor to throw words around. That's not humor, that's deflection. Accusing someone of grooming isn't British humor. I've become completely and utterly numb to it. It becomes about how she feels, not who she wrongs. Sympathy shift, not apology. That said, if there are robberies in your area, it's not a bad idea to lock your door. That's basically saying men are dangerous, so it wasn't sexist, it was just common sense. I don't take kindly at all that my thoughts are being interpreted that way. Again, audience is the problem. TLDR, sorry for drama whoring. Sarcasm in an apology is not accountability. Say the quiet part out loud. She's still standing by her words, she's just mad because it caused backlash. So no, this is not an apology. No accountability, no responsibility, no acknowledgement of the person she smeared. It's not I was wrong, it's you took it all wrong. Then under that so-called apology, she posts this. Being kind to the people who don't deserve it is the strongest and most badass thing you can do actually. Translation, I'm choosing to be kind even though you don't deserve it. That's not kindness, that's passive-aggressive superiority. And still, no apology to the person she accused. No naming the harm, no ownership. After the backlash to her apology, what did she do? Instead of apologizing properly, she posted this image. A model wearing the hat that says CEO of grooming. So let's break this down. She called a stranger a groomer with zero proof, refused to take it back, got called out, and made it a joke. That's unmocking the situation and by extension, the person she harmed. By the way, before she even posted that picture, sorry, I forgot to mention, she was live and literally said this on stream.
Alright, I've decided. I'm the CEO of grooming now. You ever need some expertise and help, I'm here. You are the groomed, yes. I am in fact the CEO of grooming. Oh, you could just spam it, that's awesome. Consider yourself groomed, bitch.
So it's not a double down or even a triple down. Too many downs for me to count at this point. It's just sad. She just refuses to apologize and turns everything into a joke. Sorry, must be that British humor. I just don't get it, I guess. Later that day, after deleting the tweets, she posted this: I'm having an episode and I'm in the hospital. Now let's be clear and respectful. If she's genuinely struggling, I obviously hope she gets better. Mental health is real, episodes are real, and rest is important. But we also have to acknowledge the timing. She falsely accused someone, mocked it, avoided responsibility, and suddenly all the focus shifts to her suffering. I'm not saying I don't believe her, but based on the timeline, it's very hard to accept this with eyes closed. I even tweeted, wishing you full recovery and I genuinely hope you feel better soon. That said, once you're in a better place, I still believe a proper apology and accountability are important. Health comes first, but responsibility doesn't disappear, because you can care about someone's well-being and still hold them accountable. After 6 days, she posted this new apology. So let's go over the key sentences of why this apology is way better than the first one. She apologized directly to the person she hurt, Floki. I would like to take full responsibility and accountability for how embarrassingly dumb I have been recently. She's not dodging it, she openly admits she did something stupid and takes responsibility for it. That's a solid start. I'm sorry for the mean tweet. It was incredibly thoughtless for me to call you a groomer. This is a direct apology to the person she hurt. Clear, specific, and without excuses. She recognized that what she said was wrong. I literally didn't even consider that my actions could cause you upset or make people attack you. She acknowledged the impact of her words, not just that the tweet existed, but that it led to real harm and harassment. I messed up again by apologizing to my fanbase rather than to Floki himself. Meaning, she admits that the first apology was handled badly. She apologized to the wrong people. This is owning not one but two mistakes. Someone who throws around words like this to strangers just isn't the person I want to be. Meaning, she understands that this wasn't just a joke, and that this behavior doesn't align with the kind of person she wants to be. I don't believe in hiding or removing mistakes. I think it's important to own up to them. Meaning, she frames accountability as a value. Even if she panicked at first, she's now showing belief in owning her actions. I will do better. An apology shouldn't just be about regret, it should include commitment to change, and she makes that promise here. So, let's break it down by what makes it different. She apologized directly to the person she hurt, Floki. She named the harmed, called you a groomer. She said it was wrong, thoughtless, and hurtful. She took ownership for both of the accusation and the failed apology. She explained why she deleted the tweet and admitted it was the wrong choice. She reflected on her actions, calling them childish and hateful. She committed to change. She didn't blame the cancel culture or say people twisted my words. She apologized properly, and that's something. Some people like Bao shake off responsibility, blame the audience, and keep moving like nothing happened. But Shondo didn't. She apologized to the right person for the right reason, using the right language, and I'm glad she did. So yeah, I'm happy there is finally a proper ending to this. Good job, Shondo. Here's Floki's response to her apology. Shondo has properly and meaningfully apologized. I have accepted. The matter is now done. Please do not continue anything on my behalf, because it won't be. I truly hope she can find peace within her break and continues to take care of herself wherever her path takes her. I respect your position and the fact that she accepted her apology. That's totally fair. At the same time, when someone is a public figure, their words and actions influence a lot of people. Even if the situation is resolved on a personal level, it still makes sense for others to talk about this because it affected more than just the people directly involved. She apologized, which was necessary and the right thing to do, and now hopefully others can learn from it too. Accountability and support aren't opposites, both can exist. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and have a great day!